Welcome, travelers, to the Deck of Many Tales podcast, where stories unfold with every draw of the card and the dice guide our fate. Thank you for joining us on this adventure. Whether you're a seasoned hero or just stepping into the world of tabletop tales, we're thrilled to have you at our table. If you're enjoying the journey, be sure to connect with us. You can join our party on Discord, find exclusive updates and content on our website, and follow us on all of our socials to stay up to date with all of our quests, chaos, and crits. Now, gather your gear, ready your spells, and let's get into the story. The ever-watched Weald soon replaced debate with necessity. Guided by Killian's instincts, the party reached a rare clearing amid a forest that was wet, swampy, and unforgiving, every step slowed by mud and waterlogged ground. Camp was established hastily. While Rue and Killian worked, Ymira quietly pulled Mel aside under the pretense of gathering firewood. There, away from listening ears, she finally told Mel the truth about her soul. The revelation hurt, but Mel met it with resolve rather than despair, already considering how the deal binding her might be undone. They returned to camp together, steadied by shared understanding. Night fell, loud and restless with the sounds of the Weald. Killian took first watch, and in the darkness something answered him. The presence he had begun to recognize, vast, patient, and inevitable, pressed closer, whispering of surrender, control, and a future shaped through void and certainty. Killian resisted, forcing back the presence through sheer will, though the encounter left him shaken and afraid. When the darkness receded, a gentler warmth followed, a quiet reassurance, steady and familiar, reminding him of his purpose and the path set before him. By this time, the watch ended. Killian was emotionally spent. Mel took over, passing the hours reviewing her notes while the camp slept uneasily. Morning came with renewed purpose. Odette roused Killian, and the hunt began in earnest. With practiced skill, Mel traced slime trails through the wetlands, leading the party into a bone-choked bog where rot and death lingered thick in the air. The dock jutted over dark water, and it wasn't long before their quarry revealed itself. The frog-hemoth emerged in a violent clash of tentacles and acid. The fight was brutal and chaotic, and Killian spent much of it ensnared. Mel was drenched in corrosive bile, and Rue landed a devastating critical blow. In the end, it was Ymira who struck the finishing shot, and the aftermath was swift and methodical. Ymira harvested the creature's hide with practiced precision, collecting a massive swath of usable skin in its clustered eyes. Killian pried loose several teeth, and Rue's attempt shattered more than it claimed. Mel salvaged the tongue, and the party pressed westward through the marsh. Deeper in the wetlands, they found a hut surrounded by skeletal soldiers. Inside waited a witch who welcomed them calmly, offering tea and speaking openly of death. At her touch, Mel's perception shifted. Visions of water, light, and distant halls flickered into view, along with the unsettling sense of being observed. The witch explained that Mel's condition kept her half asleep. The true awareness would require deliberate effort, and that even agents of death had limits to what they could claim. The witch named herself Serathine, and in the stillness of the march, with cooling tea in their cups, the party realized they'd stepped closer to answers that would not come easily, and unknown truths might change how they see the world itself. You all are sitting around the table with the witch, who is kind of passively looking out the window, drinking tea, but paying attention to you when you speak. Would anyone like to ask her anything else?
Well, I have a list. Ymira sits and ponders for a bit because she wants to ask a lot of questions about Nathara specifically, but she feels like that would be an incredible invasion of privacy. Mm-hmm. Though she imagined he wouldn't actively care about it, but she does. If she were in that position, she wouldn't want someone digging around. So she's trying to avoid questions around him specifically. But she is very curious about daredevils in general, because she did, much to Rue's dislike, probably find daredevils fairly impressive. So she's gonna say, "What is a reaper?"
A reaper is something like a minion, a pet, a friend. It is a symbiotic relationship. For me, they are an extension of my will, of my powers. For the daredevil, they are a conduit.
So when you said that you are death, you meant that very literally?
The next best thing. And she gives you a little smirk.
I look to Melody. Do you think that man we met was a Reaper?
I mean, he could have been. We saw somebody that was able to kill a man in seconds, and when I tried to help out, it like came back to life for a moment to tell me not to do anything. It was like the body had been dead for days, months, and we just saw them standing there but a moment ago.
A look of concern washes over her face. She says, "You should not have been able to see any sort of Reaper. Not without making the pact yourself. Where were you at this time?"
We were on the road back to Dromota.
I think we were in Aerith, weren't we?
We had passed it. We were on the way from the Proving Forest.
Wasn't he in a car?
He was in the car.
He did drive away in a car, yeah.
She tilts her head, and immediately she starts reaching into like a breast pocket of her robes, and you hear the sound of items clanking together as she pulls out a few bones, a few feathers, all meaningless to you, and she sets them on the table. She holds both hands over, and there's a like a very cold turquoise flame that ignites all of these items, and her eyes glow the same color, and you see that there is like a wispy mist that flows out of her mouth onto the table, and she seems to be doing something right now.
I'm just watching closely.
Amira's still sitting there with her tea in her hand, not super thrilled. This lady just said she was death. Everyone's way chiller than they should be. What are you talking about?
Mel's like pulled out a pad of paper and is like writing down like what she's like observing and everything that's happened since they've come in. Like try to take quick like shorthand notes for herself.
As you're doing this, eventually the fire builds, and it builds. It looks like it's going to engulf the table, though none of you are in any pain, as it is more cold than it is hot. And eventually, all that fire makes its way back into her mouth via that smoke, and she consumes it all, and she looks stunned. And she looks to all of you, and she says, "The chain. What has happened?"
That's a
I'm
good
suddenly
question.
very convinced that there are 4 chains, guys. Oh no.
You know of the chains?
Yes. The chain. It held death. What happened to it?
A man named Serenji broke it.
This is not good. Death cannot be allowed to return. He cannot. He is not at full strength, and he will not be for some time. But he must be pushed back somehow.
It was really hard to even breathe or exist in his presence. Is there anything that people like us can do?
To fight death.
No. You cannot fight death. That is why he must be pushed back, why he is still weak. Like I said, he will be weak for some time. He has not been in the corporeal world in, well, millennia.
Isn't death a natural occurring event? Why is it so bad if...
Death, yes, happens in all living things. But there is a balance. A balance established long ago, child. If death is free, then his siblings are not far behind. He is their herald.
What are the siblings of death?
She looks to you, and she looks sad. She says, well, death is the eldest, but there is famine, and pestilence, and war. Killian, you would know these figures to be the four horsemen.
I don't know why I'm acting surprised. Everything else in my life right now is the four horsemen. That's who we're dealing with.
Yes, that is the name that you mostly know them by.
Do they all have a chain?
They do. But the chains are not foretold to break for many, many years, far beyond you or me.
I've heard they were shoddily made.
From whom did you hear this?
She looks a little grumpy. The first.
The first. The first?
Yes, green, big. Does not like talk of angels. Big fan of Rue. Not over to Rue.
Make a choke noise in my throat, but I don't see anything.
She actually points at you, Rue, and says, actually, I was thinking about you. I was thinking about what Nathara had told me of the witch. He did not warn me. That came after. You did. You seem oddly comfortable for someone who warned me of witches. Not that you aren't being hospitable, ma'am. But you are death, I guess.
She kind of nods like, yeah.
I feel as though I have a reasonable level of precaution. You seem comfortable from the moment we stepped through this door.
I guess I know that if we step through the threshold of any witch's house, that we're kind of, at their whim if they want to kill us.
She squints. You who are so cautious in everything. I would like to insight check, Rue.
Go for it.
Okay.
Can I also, just to see?
Yeah.
Just got an 11.
Ron,
I mean-
roll a persuasion or deception.
I would also like
don't
to
even know.
insight.
You guys are mean to me.
Insight.
I don't even know.
You get nervous whenever we
Persuasion.
make a vague decision to do something, and you're nervous about it until it's over. We walked into this witch's hut. She told us she is death, and you were drinking her tea. That is the most suspicious shit I've ever heard in my whole life. Are you kidding me? I'm so upset. I'm waving my hands around.
I got a 21.
Wow. I got a
Thank you.
16.
I rolled very poorly.
Yeah.
Damn.
Okay.
So I guess like Mel can see his sweat drop down the back of his neck, but otherwise he's just quiet. And looks down at the teeth.
He looks nervous. For Imira and Killian, he looks normal nervous.
He's just got
At
anxiety,
least-
and you called him out.
At least him looking nervous now feels more in line with what I know about him.
Root, you look even more nervous than normal. Like, we've been around each other for a minute now. You're not normally this nervous. What aren't you telling us? Again.
I just want to maybe talk about this later. It's a little rude.
Looks to Imira.
I look at Serathine. Is Serathina? What's it?
Serathine? I think.
Serathine?
Sorry, my I was coughing because my mic was muted. Eliana.
This is Ellie. What?
Wait, hold on. Wait. No. My notes are wrong.
I was gonna say.
Why are my notes
What
wrong?
the fuck is Eliana? That is not the name. I think it's
Oh,
Serathine.
man. Yeah, let's go with that. What happened to my notes? Sorry, continue.
Amira looks
You
at
write it in
Serathine.
here too.
Do you have a problem with this conversation happening in your home?
I would rather we keep things to the matters at hand. If you have personal gripes, handle it on your own time.
Look at Rue. You are very lucky today.
He frowns.
She also
up, like,
frowns.
Is there anything else?
Do you... Sorry, did you have something to say? And he looks... Was it you, Timber, that breathed?
Listen, I got a lot of daredevil questions. We can
Okay.
talk about death and the chains first if you want. We can talk
Oh,
about
I
the
was-
plot stuff. I'm wondering about my next level up.
No, that sounds really fucking cool. I wanted to see if she knew anything about nothing.
Fucking,
It's fresh on my mind.
you go ahead.
Okay.
I've been talking a lot. All I do is talk. I'm a talker.
God damn.
I am like high on cough drops, dude. Give me a break.
It's cough drops, and we had ice cream earlier, and you're just going nuts.
I'm losing it. I got a ginger ale right here. I only worked 5 hours today.
You're so sugared up.
Oh, baby.
Anyway, do you... I mean, you know all this. Do you know anything about... I don't fully know his name. He calls himself nothing.
She tilts her head towards you. I know very little about the nothing. Other than he's older than death. Rumored to be older than the Primus himself.
Do you know where I could find information, or do you know if... Yeah.
There are not many mortals who even know about the nothing, much less any valuable information. It is curious that I can only imagine he's reached out to you.
Yes, unfortunately.
And I can only imagine you have reached out back.
He looks a little nervous by that. Yes, only out of curiosity for other things. But he seems very unhelpful.
Be careful, boy. You reckon with powers beyond your imagining.
I look kind of surprised at him because I don't think we've heard that we heard that he's been hearing things, right? But not that he has been communicating.
Well, it was just it was truly like the most recent time was during the last overnight.
I think the only thing he's really said is that he's got a voice in his head that's talking to him. I don't think he told us its name or what's going on with that.
Right. So we're just like, huh?
Yeah, everybody. Mel switching notes in the middle.
He's not trying to hide it from
Continuing.
you guys. He's just like, he's like, we have so much other shit that I don't want to think about this man. It's unfortunate to think that he has his sight on me. So, I was just wondering if you had any insight on that. But
You are interesting. To look at you is like looking into a doubled mirror. I see more than I should. She looks at you like she's analyzing your face. You are...
he's kind of, you know, when like someone's looking you over and you don't know like where to look. Like he's like eyes darting a little everywhere.
She touches a finger to your cheek, and you can almost hear like just a cacophony of whispers in your ear as she's staring at you. Very interesting indeed. I can see why you would be of interest, but I know not more than that.
Am I so obvious?
To me, yes. To many, no. And that is your advantage.
Thank you. And he leans back in his chair a little bit. His arms are crossed. He's thinking.
The other horsemen, are they held back by chains?
They are, yes.
And just for my clarification, Charles, we did see death before we watched Serenji break a chain, right?
Yes.
So, does that mean there's two that are broken? Guys that we cooked?
Oh no.
Oh, interesting.
Oh shoot.
Can you tell us where the chains are?
I cannot. I am forbidden to do so.
By who? You are death. Who do you answer to? I want to speak to your manager.
I am the next best thing. I am not death. Death is death. And you already run into him.
Do you think that well, do you know then how many chains have been broken? Like, can you feel that?
When I reached out to feel what you were talking about, I could only sense one broken chain. The others seemed to be wholly intact.
Because when we saw death, that was before the chain broke.
Yes. The chains, where they reside, where the horsemen, as you call them, reside, they lie outside of time, as you would understand it. It is the same for heaven and hell. So, as you got closer to the event of the chain breaking, death seemed to be popping out, what you would call out of time, but in exactly his time. I understand that might be a lot.
And since we could see him, is that implying that everyone can, or are we just weird?
She looks down. You saw him because he wanted you to see him.
Gotcha. Thank you.
And what do we do about this?
There is much to be done, but you are not strong enough as you currently are. You have little time and little capability. You will be overwhelmed soon, but I will do something to help. You said you could not stand in the presence of death, yes?
It was
Hang on.
paralyzing.
Being around death is a traumatic experience for the body. It takes its toll. He drains whatever it is you have, and then feasts on your soul. But
Sorry. Some of us. Maybe she just meant soul metaphorically.
I can provide you a barrier. It will do no use. It will be of no use to you in any situation other than encountering death. It will allow you to be in his presence, and well, that will have to be good enough. You will have to figure out the rest.
So death is different than what was that other name?
Uriel?
Yeah.
The Archangel Uriel.
The Archangel Uriel is closely entangled with the Four Horsemen, but again, the Heaven seems to keep their personal business quite private.
Not private enough, if you ask me. We've seen him twice.
You've seen Uriel?
Yeah.
Yeah, that he has a drawing of him.
Mel will go ahead and pull out her drawing and hand it over.
She looks it over. Huh. Very curious. Well, if you are able to see him, that must mean he is still in heaven. Which is good for all of you. Good for me as well.
Does the whole thing about you mentioning with me opening my eyes have to do with any of these individuals? Will it help us?
You are not tangled with Uriel or death in any way.
Then what will opening my eyes do?
It will give you your answers.
I don't suppose you have any tips on how to do so.
It is different for everyone. Each individual must find their own way, their own path, lest be caught in the dream.
I see.
I look perplexed by these conversations. It's going over my head now.
Well, if that is enough about the end of the world, I do have questions about daredevils.
She looks to you.
If we are to be needing as much strength as possible, it seems a good path to take. How does one become a daredevil? Did they make a deal with you?
No. They make a deal. Well, they entreat one of my reapers. My reapers are, by nature, greedy creatures. They often demand much in return, but they give great power when needed.
And can this deal be broken?
She looks to you almost like a warning. And she says, "It can. It is not advisable."
I ask out of concern for my friend, not for myself.
I do not believe Ithar wishes to break his deal. I believe he wishes to alter the terms, and then perhaps break it.
Yes, that does seem like something you would like to do.
But he does not receive the Reaper's power. You understand?
Yes, he told me this. He asked for something else.
It is a curious thing, mortals. You exist for but a second, and so you cling to that second as long as you can for everyone around you.
Amira ponders this. She says, "If seconds are all we have, why wouldn't you be greedy with it?"
I tend to agree. It is a cruel fate, but it is not for me to determine how you live your lives.
If I were to want to make a deal with a Reaper, how would I reach one?
Well, you must perform the ritual. I have done the courtesy of not divulging this thing in respect for my reapers. You will have to reach out to whoever Nithara learned his ritual from.
Amira nods. Can you tell me where the other witches are? How many there are?
There are 2 witches. One somewhere in the sands surrounding Catrices. The other, she looks like she's kind of a little bit frustrated. She wanders anywhere between the Angel Silence Woods, going up into the forest north of Savroch.
Amira, realizing Nathara's probably wandering around in the woods with no success. Oh, poor guy. Thank you for sharing this information with me.
Of course. Is that all?
Let me check my notes. I think that's it for me.
If you can give us what you were mentioning, that ability to stand in death's presence, we can do our best with it. Okay.
Yes. I will warn you. It will make you a bit colder on the inside. You will find it harder to find warmth in things. But you may return to me, And I will set things right at any point you wish.
But if it's the only way we can do anything. I look between the others, just.
I do not need to feel positive feelings to be able to fight death. We are warriors.
Is
That is a worthy sacrifice.
there a cost to it, though? Like something that we have to exchange you for?
Yes, of course. You must put the death back where he belongs.
It's a tall ask.
It is the reason for the ask in the first place, is it not?
Yeah.
Are we not on the same page? I assumed we would be doing this anyway.
Well, you would have a hard time doing it if you could not but stand.
We'll have a hard time doing it anyway. Might as well take the boons while we can.
She holds her hand out to all of you.
Amira holds her hand out.
Yeah, I'll stand up and reach out.
Did I blank out? Is there a side effect that we heard of?
The side effect is that we won't feel warmth the same way on the inside.
Huh.
But we can come back and
I don't know if that's
she'll remove it.
literal or emotional, but if it means we don't get crushed by death, I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's kind of one of our things. It's either that or we die. I don't
if
know.
snickerdoodles aren't going to hit the same way, that's fine. After we defeat death, I'll get rid of it. After we defeat death. Jesus Christ, guys. We're like level 6. The world's ending in 7 different ways and we have to fight death.
It's probably a part of it.
Great. Cool.
All right. Killian holds his hand out.
That blue fire that you saw on the table earlier begins to lick across all of your arms. And it goes across your shoulders into your chest. It feels like you were engulfed in flames without any heat. It's unsettling at first. And then you get the same feeling of when your arm or your leg goes numb and it falls asleep. You get that tingling feeling, but all across your body. And the flames are immediately extinguished. But that numbness remains in part on the inside. It's a constant tingle, a constant chill that you can't seem to get rid of right now. And she says, "It will be uncomfortable for now. You will get used to it. I have deadened your souls. Made them, well, they cannot be absorbed by death. They can still be taken. They are vulnerable. They are souls, after all. But you should be able to withstand the crushing weight."
I look at Mel. What's going on? Is Mel feeling the same things that we are?
Mel is looking at Amira like, I don't know what's going on.
Mel, you don't feel any of that, actually.
Bro.
I look back at the witch. I'm playing it cool. It's fine. Very cool. We can fight death if we don't have a soul. It's okay.
Oh my god.
Yeah, Rue shivers at this though. Like the whole full body experience of it, not good. Not good for the stim. It's bad stim.
Yeah.
Mel's
Not super.
watching everybody and like trying to act like them a little bit.
Well,
She says, this is what I must be doing.
Oh,
cold. Ooh.
Yeah,
she's
okay,
like,
robot.
she just kind of shivers a little bit, just like, ooh, okay.
The witch raises an eyebrow at you, Mel.
She's
Thank
just
you for your help. I try to, like, seeing her looking weirdly at Mel, like, I just try to pull her attention elsewhere, not knowing why, but just, like, in that protective way, trying to thank her.
You are welcome. Please succeed. If you do not, well, I suppose we will all know.
Oh, pressure.
What, I know if we don't succeed, death would be the issue. Outside of that, what is within our, the confines of our deal, contractual obligation, what would happen to us from your side of it?
You enter into no contract with me, child.
Oh.
I bestow upon you a gift in the hope that you can do something with it.
Thank you.
Amir grimaces. She feels worse that it's a gift.
When you say push him back, do you mean fully back to being chained again, or just make it so he's not nearly as present now? Hold him back some?
Whatever you are able to do to stem the tide,
Okay.
it will be acceptable.
I nod with the determination, but there's that little bit of doubt in the back of my mind that's like, we're not capable of that, but I'll try.
Killian runs his hands through his hair. Jesus.
Who?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, we have other things we're doing in the woods. Do you happen to know where we can find, do you know where we could find, well, a wyvern and the timber? What did you write? What is that called? Now I don't know. Hold on, I'll go find it.
It's the Charles refuses to say it, so I don't know how it's pronounced.
We are looking
I think
for.
it's just an aerosaur. Am I right?
We just took down a frog hemoth. We're looking for a wyvern, a hydra, and an aerosaur.
Well, the Hydra will be closer to the Lightless Maw. I know of some that reside there. Your Aerosaur, if it is still around, will be southwest of here. The Wyvern will be at the southern tip of the Everwatch Weald.
Wonderful. Thank you.
Do be careful. There is something hunting my woods. It is preying on all creatures. We've yet to figure out the source.
Ah. Wonderful. He looks at everyone else like, come on.
If we kill that as well, do you want us to bring it back for you?
There is no need.
Do you know of any weaknesses against those creatures that we might be able to utilize?
I do not pay attention to such things. things typically die at my touch.
So, like, none of them are your, like, friends or anything. We can fight these and be fine.
She starts laughing a little bit. She says, no, you are free to dispatch the beasts as you see fit. The forest will bring me back the bones or whatever is left.
Oh, alright.
Spooky. I adore her.
Yeah.
Me personally, Killian's spooked out, but I love her.
Well, is there anything else we need to ask?
You have answered all the questions that I have. We appreciate your knowledge and insight on things.
I appreciate your resolve in the face of impossible odds.
It beats sitting at home and waiting for it to come.
She closes her eyes and she nods in agreement.
I look to Rue, the leader, to see if it is time to leave. But also glare at him a little bit. like a little, you're in trouble. Like, we're at a fancy dinner right now, but as soon as we leave this restaurant, when we get in the car,
he gulps.
oh.
He gulps. He gets this. He knows this feeling too well. Oh, no. He stands up slowly and does a little bow to her. Thank you for your hospitality.
Of course. One final word of advice. My sisters, they are, well, they're not as cool-headed as I am. So, do with that what you will.
Thank you. And he nods quickly. He's like, yep, that makes sense. This is the cool one.
Amira stands, and she says, I recently read a fairy tale about wishes of death.
Did you? And what did you learn?
Each of the witches covered a different aspect of death. Which one do you cover?
I cover the transition.
I am glad to see the person that fairies people is as polite as you. It is comforting.
That is all anyone seeks in the end, in the movement from one form to another, is comfort.
Amira pauses, and she says, May I speak with you alone? And then she looks at her party.
She looks to your party as well.
Do you want us to step out? We could step outside, yeah.
Yeah. And I will just tap Mel's shoulder and, like, make sure we all go.
She will politely nod her head and thank you again for everything. And she'll look at Amira for a moment and then step outside with Killian and Rue.
As you guys head towards the door, the skeleton of a bipedal naga opens the door, and you see it's maybe 6 foot tall, hunched over with wide-winged, like a wide-winged head of bone, and it looks to all of you, and it ushers an arm out the door.
Cool butler.
Just staring at this for a second. Then give it Thanks. And then I'm just gonna usher us out. Like,
Killian's also staring, and then like sidestep, waves, and then like sidestep.
Mel
We don't know.
grabs her notebook and starts drawing. One of you are gonna have to pull her.
yeah, I'm steering her out. Not letting her
And
stay.
as you stare at it for a moment, you gather that these things obviously don't need to breathe, but the way their chests rises and falls, you hear like a hissing sound as they are standing around you.
Interesting.
Mel's writing it all down, doing quick sketches, and looks to see if there's any others around, and then goes back.
Are they just hanging out with us, sort of? Just around?
Yeah, they kind of are doing a patrol around the house. There's a few creatures of different origins, if you will. They don't say anything, and the only noise they make is the occasional sound of bone against bone as they walk.
Okay. I was gonna say, Killian's standing near the Naga. He's just like awkwardly like, so, do you like being bones?
I give him an
It's-
incredulous look. Hello?
Its head turned towards you, and it cocks its head inquisitively.
Oh, yeah, I don't know. I'm sorry. That was probably insensitive. It's just all very new. It's all just very new.
It nods and it turns back towards the forest, just staring.
Oh.
Can't
Amira,
leave these guys alone for a fucking second. Amira waits till everyone is gone, and then she turns back to the witch, but seems to be a little nervous now. She wasn't nervous before, but now she's a little nervous. And she says, "Do you remember the people that you see across to the afterlife?"
yes, of course. I remember every face.
A long time ago, I lost my sister. I assumed. I don't know what happened to her. But can you tell me two things? If you escorted her, and if you did, if she was scared or alone.
She pauses, and her eyes light up that blue turquoise color again. And then it subsides. I have not ferried any sister of yours before.
Ymir sits down.
Not all things die in the traditional way. Even mortals, given the right circumstance, merely make a change. I cannot guarantee what happened to your sister, but I had no part in it.
I had hoped the answer was no. But it being no just raises more questions and fears. Thank you for your time.
I understand there can be comfort in the finality of death, even though you might not want that. But you are brave for seeking what you do. And should I ever encounter her, I will make an effort to let you know.
Thank you. I hope when we meet again, far, far in the future, I can provide you a good story.
She smiles and she says, "Go in strength."
She stands and leaves the little hut.
All right. And you leave.
Outside, Killian is talking to the bone people.
It's like she's walking out of a war zone.
Oh no!
Once Mira steps out, Mel's already like turning and walking over to her. Are you okay? Did you get your answer?
In some ways. Shall we? And she gestures forward.
Mel will nod and kind of keep in step with her.
We just learned a lot of things. Well, I guess, which way next?
I want to go for the air.
The aerosol. I looked it up. It's the aerosol.
How did you look it up?
That's crazy.
In my mind palace.
She
Which
mentioned
way?
southwest of here, so
Okay.
I figure if we can go that direction, that might be the most prominent, because the others are a little more obvious, potentially.
Quick
guess-
question, Charles. Did that count as a short rest?
Oh.
Yeah, I'll say you guys were there long enough for a short rest.
Cool.
Short rest.
Wow.
Let me do a short rest. Let's see.
Why is it not letting me?
Oh, whatever. I just need to roll 2d8 plus 1. Let's do 2d8 first. 8. 6. I'll do one more. Don't mind me. I'm just healing. Don't want to join my sister anytime soon. Oh, wait. She's not dead. All right, I'm at full.
Ouch. I will just start that direction then, without any more words, because I just feel weird
Well,
about this.
As we leave the marsh and Amira
Yep.
settles in her new truth, she pokes Rue on the back of the head.
I stop. I was expecting this. I wasn't gonna not talk about it, but I want to make sure you had time after whatever you talked about there.
She crosses her arms and waits expectantly.
Why do you seem more upset? Never mind. I'll just stands quietly again. Like,
I
why am
don't.
I always here for these?
Mel's gonna pat his shoulder in a comforting way. Like, it's okay,
We're
buddy.
always together, dude.
I'm always here for these conversations. Ugh, it never leaves us.
Also, Killian's still missing part of his timeline, so that's fun.
Huh? Oh,
I don't think he witnessed an argument in
memory?
that timeline. That came after.
no.
Okay. So he lets his shoulders fall a little bit. I guess the easiest way to put it is that I'm aware of both the bad, and he does the little quotes with his fingers, and good, which is I have a small bit of faith in my ability, I guess, to read ill intent from something of that like that. I just wouldn't be okay with you going alone. That's why I warned you, but
You said you did not have experience with witches before.
Well, I didn't. Not since before I came here. And that's what I was... Yeah. I just, when I went in there, I could tell she was more of the fair type. They seem to embody something, and they let you know very clearly when you're not welcome, and I just didn't feel that there, so I was okay with it.
I gotta insight check my boy again.
Go for it.
Well, this is great because it's persuasion instead of deception. on that one.
14.
Let me
Do
see
I
if
have
can
a
do it.
spell for stop lying?
I mean, you
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hang on.
might-
Do you have Zone of Truth?
Oh, wow.
I don't.
Amira, as you are kind of trying to read Ruan, you get the feeling that he is being truthful.
He's giving you the sad puppy eyes again. Like I promise.
And eventually we'll stop working.
Well, it's what he's got right now. Okay, he really wants you to understand that he's trying his best, and you can read that on his face. It's not hidden from you. I refer to my time here a lot because I have to throw away a bit of what I had before.
It is different. I understand.
I'm a different person now.
Do you mean this literally?
He nods, like just that little minuscule like tilt of his chin, like he's unsure if he should even acknowledge it.
I long for the day where we can speak freely with each other. Someday,
Hopefully soon.
perhaps. I trust you're not putting us in danger. I do trust you. It is frustrating to see you act in a way contradictory to what you say.
I didn't mean to. I'm sorry.
You do not need to apologize. You do what you think is correct. And I cannot blame anyone for doing that.
If I felt differently in there, I would have tried to get us out as quickly as I could. I was just relieved. That's all.
I hope the tea was good, and definitely not poisoned. I wouldn't know. She starts walking again.
I don't think I'm poisoned. I mean, I still feel really fucking weird after the whatever she
It
did.
is very cold. I do not like this feeling.
I don't either.
I will say the tea was actually very nice.
I didn't ask you.
I give Killian like a nod of like, yeah, it was. Like, I get you, brother.
You get me, brother. Should stop leaving them alone for boy time. They're bonding too much.
All right, but like you have been leaving me alone with him a lot, okay?
It's true.
Especially when you just fully ignored his existence, and I had to lean on Killian of all people to feel better.
Well, unfortunately, whenever Ymira and Killian are left together, something happens. That limits our combinations.
This is true.
When Mel and Killian are together, it's just awkward conversation. So, I mean, you get a lot of sample of different moments with
I'm
Killian.
sorry that I get to build our friendship with those that I get to hang out with one-on-one. I'm sorry that that's a negative in this regard.
Listen, if you guys don't want to hang out with me, you don't have to. God damn.
No, it's really fun to hang out with you.
Thank
I think
you.
they kind of do have to hang out with you, actually.
All right, Vega.
I think
And
that
we're
was more of an
walking.
Athara thing.
We're walking. We're looking for a
walking.
dinosaur. We're walking.
Dinosaur.
As we're walking, Mel is going to pull Ymira back a couple of steps.
Yeah, she steps back with you.
I like to imagine that I notice this and I just go straight, like eyes trained ahead, and move a little faster and push Killian a little further forward because I can't really.
He's looking back.
What do you think they're talking about?
Not obviously for us to know.
Mel's gonna kind of lower her voice and she's gonna say, I didn't feel anything from the witch.
Well, this does not surprise me, considering.
Yeah, I just hope it doesn't cause problems in the future.
We'll
Yes.
have to find out.
I just thought I should let you know.
I will keep this in mind. I fear we are very far off from being able to face death itself, so I do not think we need to worry about it for a while. Hopefully.
Yeah, I mean, agreed. I hope we don't come across this path anytime soon. But yeah, I'm a little nervous about that.
Yeah. It is a reasonable thing to be nervous of.
Yeah. So I'm still thinking on if we should let the boys know, but you guys keep mentioning you're cold and I'm just here like normal. I don't know if I should just, not say anything, or it kind of feels like it might be a bigger thing than just not having a soul.
It is up to you for what you want to decide. I will not make this decision for you. But the boys, they are not as observant as I am. I do not think they will notice if you don't say you aren't cold.
Killian trips over a twig.
Careful there, buddy.
Then Ruan trips over another.
I'm your size.
No, Jet also sighs.
I point at Killian, like blaming him for that.
What did I do?
You fell first.
Oh, you fell
You
second.
jinxed me.
In what capacity would I have to do that?
I mean, I wasn't tripping the entire walk until you started following me with damn phone.
I think you might be right, Ymira. I don't think they would notice for a little, so
Not to give you advice on lying, but if you think it is a big deal, other people will think it is a big deal.
yeah. I think I'm gonna still think on it, because there's a whole lot, and now the witch saying to open my eyes makes me think that maybe there's something more to it than what we've even discovered so far. And I think I still need to process a little bit before we tell the boys.
It has only been a day. Give yourself time. It is hard to process when you learn something upsetting like that. So please, take the time you need. And I'm here if you need someone to talk to. I can't promise I'll have good advice. I've never not had a soul, but I have my own history of terrible things that have happened, so maybe I can translate it somehow.
Yeah. Well, I really appreciate that. Thank you.
She pats your back. Come along. We better get up there before they both fall off a cliff.
No
I just
joke.
shove Killian.
Mel,
Mother hell.
Mel's gonna go up and like put her arms around both of their shoulders. So, what you talking about?
Talk just how clumsy Rue is, obviously.
He was
Right.
falling first. That was him first, and he rubbed off on me,
Yeah.
and that's what I was pissed about.
But shouldn't you be more structurally sound if you're the leader?
Do you want to say that again to my face? It, like, slows a little bit.
I'm sorry, I was. Do I need to speak up?
I'm gonna jab him
Okay,
really hard in the side. I'm not gonna
Odette
say
was
that.
floating behind Killian, and she was holding an arm behind her back.
What do you have there?
You gather from the conversation she was mimicking Ruan.
I thought maybe she had like a knife. She was gonna get me.
She still
I was
might.
ready.
Give it time.
Yeah, I just put all my oomph into knocking the breath out of him for a second because I'm not starting to fight here, but also I'm not gonna let that fucking slide, bro. What?
Oh,
Sorry.
you guys remind me
That was
of
a
my.
good joke.
You remind me of my brothers.
This is a good thing.
It depends on the
A little
day.
brother, after all.
Yeah.
I can't help it.
Yeah, no.
I'm gonna poke
It's-
Killian in the forehead and then start walking again.
Oh,
Ooh.
really is like being back home. Mel's gonna
Everyone
step up
trip
between them.
Yeah, just like, just as he goes to take a step, just like hook my foot.
Do I do a deck save?
Make a dex save versus a dex check.
Okay. You didn't turn off your fucking aura protection, so I'm taking it. 22.
Ooh, 22. You go to Melty, go ahead and make a dex save for me real quick.
That
Thank
is
God.
a 17, and then if there's the aura of protection, that would be a +4 on top of that.
So, Killian, you put out your foot. Ron sees it coming a mile away and just steps over it. Melty, you were not expecting it, but very gracefully you're able to jump over his foot.
I'm really out of practice.
Okay, let's focus.
Don't trip Mel.
We're
That's rude.
we are in a dangerous forest here. We just got told there's a creature that's like trying to get other creatures. We should probably focus on that and not tripping on people.
Well, I mean, it might not be a bad idea to draw it out with loud, boisterous, and he does like a little finger twiddle.
You want to
I narrow my
fight
eyes at him like,
the
what?
creature that's killing all the other large creatures?
Honestly, if we can get it to kill the wyvern and the hydra first, I think we'll be set.
Honestly, that's actually a very good idea.
I
Do
know,
you think
that's
we
why I
could,
said
like, could we like persuade the creature?
I think
Can you
it'll be a
speak
matter of
evil creature.
figuring out what the creature is first.
Yeah, I'm not really feeling
That's true.
something that preys on really large things is going to want to sit and talk.
It could.
We don't have to. I mean, yeah, we don't know.
Do any of us know how to
anything-
talk to animals or monsters?
I can talk to Odette.
But that is not a monster or an enemy. Not an enemy to you, Rue. Maybe an enemy to
Yeah.
others, but not to you.
That's true. That's true. She's a friend. So maybe if we approach them with the power of friendship, they'll listen.
You know, it is kind of a wonder we haven't died yet. You're not thinking about it?
Just, no, lure it to the other monsters.
There we go. That's a plan.
See, okay.
Better run fucking fast. Also, I'm going to low-key summon my echo, because I was doing that before and I was like goofing off too much, and I'm like, oh shit, I should do that again. So
who is at the front of the pack right now?
Amira likes to be in the back. And she's
Killian
not
will be
looking
up
for a
front.
place to camp right now, so.
I'll be in the front. Sure.
The boys were walking ahead.
Yeah.
Boy time.
Make a survival check.
Boy time.
Alrighty. Whoa. Let's see. 19.
8. Okay.
Double
8? Alright. Sure.
So you,
He's off
trip
his
over the
game.
next branch you see.
Fuck.
Ruan, as you are scouting ahead looking for any sign of, well, any sort of creature, you see off to the right, maybe 30 feet, that there is a little stream. You see the stream, but it immediately stands out to you as there's not water in this stream. It looks like it is running red with blood.
Oh.
I
I
summon,
just stop and like put my arm out to like stop Killian too.
I summon my hexblade.
That's not good. And I nod in that direction.
Really? Okay.
You're
should
so
we-
sassy. Did I start this?
It must have been in the tea. I don't know what's come over me. No, I've learned things today that is, I'm processing, so I'm feeling a little grumpy. Do we want to go upstream, follow the
We probably should.
river of blood?
And I will stop and point it out entirely to the other two as well. Like make sure that we're all looking in the right place.
Where does the stream seem to be, like, going? Southwest, perhaps?
In that general direction, yeah.
I mean, 3 birds, 1 stone. Dead Ararosaurus, potential monster, and my curiosity is sated. So I vote we go there.
And you get to stop saying it.
Charles is like, I've deleted it. That was the last one in the whole world.
And we'll bring it up like
officially
randomly,
extinct
remember
now.
when we got to like see that really cool critter, the like yeah, so we were already kind of headed southwest in that direction, so we'll just get a little bit closer to the, but not right along it, to the blood, but like being able to keep it in eyesight, maybe 10 feet off of it, and start that direction to follow it.
Okay. As you continue on,
Maybe we should
everyone
try to
make
be stealthy.
a perception check.
Okay.
Perception.
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 Thank God. 19.
14.
I rolled a natural 1.
Oh.
You trip over another branch.
This is my first
Congrats,
branch.
There's so many fucking branches.
You are in a forest.
I said what I said.
And Imira rolls a 23.
Damn.
Oh, hell yeah.
Too bad she's going to the bathroom.
As you guys are continuing following this river, you can hear... Killian, you hear what sounds like someone calling for help. In fact, you hear like, oh my god, what is that? Someone help me! For Imira, you hear a second voice also like kind of calling over that voice. She said, please no, don't get us. What do you guys do?
Wait, yeah, did it say don't
Just said don't kill us.
kill us? Okay, cool. Killian, he's stupid and he's good. He's going to run towards it if he can save someone.
Oh shit. Okay.
Sorry.
I take off after him with my echo at my side.
Mel's confused on why we're running.
Assume you hear something. Or say as we're running.
As you make off in a dead sprint, you see that the area around the area that you're running into is becoming more and more saturated with this blood. It's a heavy copper smell in the air. The ground beneath your feet squishes a little bit, and you press on further, and you can hear very pained cries, like someone being torn into. As you approach even further, you can see a massive skull of some sort, probably 10, 15 feet tall, and as tall as it is wide. And you hear the screams and shredding coming from in there.
Inside the big skull, like it's covering it. Oh.
Can Mel make an insight check to determine, like, if this is, like, maybe a creature that's making this noise, or if it's, like, actually a humanoid?
Sure.
All right. Insight.
Oh, this map is sick.
That's an 18.
18.
Mm-hmm.
You've heard a lot of these like cries for help and the sounds of combat and monsters tearing into things, and this sounds exactly like that.
Okay. She'll follow everybody in.
I'm running in. This is crazy.
Yeah, I was gonna
What are
say
you talking
Killian's
about?
running
Yeah.
in. He's gonna cast Shield of Faith on himself as he's running.
Yeah, I'm keeping up with them.
So you guys are going into the skull?
Killian's going straight in.
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually,
There's no time to strategize for him in his head.
Amira's going to duck around the side and look through the eye hole.
Okay. The eye socket is hollow. It's empty, and it doesn't provide any sight into the actual skull
Oh,
itself.
biscuits. Never mind then.
But as you enter, you do see all sorts of viscera just splayed out across this skull. And as you look around the entire surroundings, you see the bits and pieces torn and destroyed of what might have been your prey, the Aerosaur.
Do we see any feathers?
You do see a few dredged feathers, yes.
Well, now I'm pissed.
But as you guys are looking around, you can hear another cry for help. But the problem is, it sounds exactly the same. A mere echo of what you heard before. And you all turn outside of the cave entrance, and you see a hulking beast lurched forward on two massive arms protruding out of its back, very spider-like. You see its head now twitching, cocking to the left and to the right. Three heads made into one, fused together, and you see a gaping maw, and out of it says, "Help us!" I need everyone to roll initiative.
Oh,
My
man.
brain's so
Nightmare,
good and so
nightmare.
stupid. Of course he's gonna run into this.
Uh,
I need total
Look at it! I love it.
There we go.
Diet is
Alright.
a 9.
As a reminder,
Full
I
two.
do have the ability to switch initiative with anyone. Does anyone have any strategies that would benefit them from rolling or going for before me?
Nah, no, not yet.
All right, me neither. So, what is that thing?
All right.
Ugh.
In that case, I'll make it a little bigger so you guys can see
Oh,
it. There you
thanks.
go.
No,
Is that
no,
how
no,
big it is?
no,
Is this a
No,
huge
no,
creature?
it's okay, it's okay.
This is a huge creature,
All right.
yes. In that case, let's go ahead and start with Rue. What do? As you see this figure now, it is constantly twitching. Nothing about it seems natural. It's almost as if it's trying
that'll make a real nice shirt. And he rolls his shoulders, and he's just gonna grit his teeth, and he's gonna use his bonus action to rage.
Okay.
And then he's gonna rush in, because that's what you do when you protect your friends. So I will do that, and I think I can, without needing a bonus action, have my echo rush in too, and kind of go from this way.
Okay.
And I will take an attack on him.
All right.
Twin flare, that's the right one. 13.
That misses.
All right, cool. I'll use my second attack and also unleash my incarnation.
All right. 19 does hit.
Cool. So that one's 16 is the echo's hit strike.
16 misses.
Okay, so it takes 12 damage and what a shit roll. And I'm going to try to knock it prone.
Okay.
So it has to do I think it's strength save. Let me check that real quick. Oh no, con save.
Oh, you're using your ability.
It's topple. Topple.
Yeah.
So
As you go to topple it, what I will say is that it does automatically succeed. It is immune
Okay.
to being prone. As you go
Gotcha.
to topple it, it falls over, but then its back arms catch it, and its neck cracks as its head turns 180 in a sickening snapping sound as it reorients itself upright.
I go. Okay, no worries. And I'm gonna
All
just stand in front of my friends. Yeah.
It is now Imira's turn.
You already know. I've got the setup. I'm gonna cast Hex on it first.
Okay.
And then I'm going to... Would it cost extra movement to get on top of the skull?
It would. So it's about 10 or so feet tall, so it would cost 10 feet of movement going up.
Okay, that's fine. I'm going to do that for my vantage point. And then I'm going to attack it twice. I get an additional +1 to attack because it's under the spell Hex.
Before you do, we'll resolve that in a second.
Okay.
As you move away, you were expecting its arms to be within normal reach, but its arm actually jettisons out of its socket into a harpoon form, and it's going to make a grab for you.
Okay.
Ooh,
I'm gonna use my reaction.
a natural 1.
Let me just double check on that if I can do that.
Also, don't worry, it doesn't have it doesn't have a 3d8 plus 3 to
Yeah,
hit.
I don't know what that's
mistake.
about. But, whatever.
My bad.
Alright, so misses.
There you go.
I'm going to take
It
a
does
sentinel
miss.
attack
Okay, go for
because
it.
it's within 5 feet of me.
Mhm.
Oh my god, I got an 11.
That does not hit. As you go to make your sentinel attack, the sight of its arm leaving its body was shocking, to say the least. Imira, you are deft enough. You managed to dodge out of the way, and you do get your longbow shot, so go ahead and make your attack.
So my first one was 20, and my second, or 21. My second one is 19.
Both of
And then
those
I'm
hit.
going to use another Eldritch Smite. So one of those. God, I do too much damage. I have to fucking take out my phone calculator. Plus Hex. Is Hex per attack or per turn?
Per
I think it's per attack.
attack, do you have it? Let me see. Until
Yeah.
spell ends, you deal 1d6 of necrotic damage whenever you hit with an attack. Yeah, so every
Okay,
attack.
so that's gonna be a total of
20, 29, 37.
Do you get both the 9 and the 8 there?
37.
Yeah.
Yeah. So do 37 damage. And I knock it
Okay.
prone, but,
It does the thing. It's very sickening every
it's
time.
gross. Someone please take care of that. I don't like it.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah. Oh, and the ability things that I want it weak against, I'm gonna go with dexterity. I think Mel's spells tend to have dexterity.
All right. In that case, it is now Killian's turn.
It is my turn. He says that. Anyway, he's going to charge. He's running over to here, right up to it, and you know what? He's gonna divine smite at 2nd level.
All right.
So that'd be a 3d8. But yeah, I'll do my Grace Sword. Whoop! Well, that was a 9. I have a second
That does
attack
not
though.
Yeah.
Does a 23 hit?
23 does hit.
Perfect. Am I able to still add that to that?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Okay. So 2d6 plus 4, and then 3d8. Okay. plus 9. So 20 slashing damage. Or 20 damage total.
Nice. All right. So anything else?
Oh, does the radiant seem to do more to it at all, or is it like
Oh,
just
yeah.
normal?
Doesn't seem to be doing anything extra. It does do its damage for sure.
Okay. Is Divine Smite that's not a bonus action, is it?
I'm not sure what the ruling is for 2024.
I'm on
see.
2014.
Oh, then it's just a part of your attack.
Oh, okay. Okay. Can I also then... I know that there's something else that I can do. Hold on, I'm so sorry.
You're good.
You know what, I'll go ahead and try, Weight of Judgment.
Okay.
So he needs to do a strength saving throw versus, let's see, plus my proficiency.
Oh, I will say that because you saw Ruan try earlier, it is immune to being prone.
Never mind. I will not do that. I forgot.
Ymira also tried to knock it over.
Guys, we need to focus up. Oh man, do I have anything else? I should. No, that's it.
All right.
Sorry.
You're good. Melody, it is your turn.
Okay, I have an idea.
Mm-hmm.
She's going to pull out one of her potions and drink it. It's a like orange shimmery color for kinetic jaunt, which magically empowers my movement with dance-like steps and lets me increase my walking speed by 10. Doesn't provoke opportunity attacks, and I can move through the space of another creature. So, my thought is, can she slide underneath this creature to get behind it?
Absolutely. Yeah, I'll say that you could definitely do that.
Perfect. So she's going to pull out this potion, drink it real quick, and then she's going to run and slide underneath it to come up behind it. And then she's going to use her new weapon and try to attack it. see. That is an 11.
That misses.
Dang. Alright, then she'll take a couple more steps back. Because she's got now 40 feet of movement.
Okay.
And then, that will end her turn.
All right. It is now its turn. Let's see. First thing it's going to do is it's going to have its limbs crack over, and it's going to make one attack at Killian. This attack has advantage as it begins sobbing at you.
Ugh.
It's a 27.
Yeah.
So you take 13 points of piercing damage. It is also going to make another attempt at attacking Imira. It's a 19 to hit.
Oh, barely though.
All right. You take 12 points of piercing damage.
So,
And it is
out
going
of curiosity, so it attacked at her when she left its range, quote unquote. Did it move at all towards her
It
to
didn't
like
move at
get
all
back
towards
into
her,
it?
no.
Oh, okay. So he's just got further range than that.
Mhm.
That's crazy. I'm just trying to gauge what the range is for our friends here. But,
Yeah.
Yeah.
This will help. And it's going to make its last attack at Melody.
Okay.
As an arm shoots out of its back towards you.
23 does hit.
All right. And you take 21 points of piercing damage.
Okay, I also need to make a con save for my spell.
You also need to make a con save for Hex, Timber.
Ah, shit.
That's a 20, dirty 20.
15. I think I'm good.
You maintain concentration. And which attack was yours? Yours was 12. Yeah, you're good on that. All right, perfect. All right. So, the three of you are currently grappled by this creature. As it is grabbing you, you can feel tiny little barbs starting to sink into your skin. And you hear...
Can I use a reaction?
Yeah?
I would like to use a reaction to face step.
Okay.
And I want to use... Yeah, I'll use Dreadful Step. So it takes some psychic damage. So it needs a wisdom saving throw first.
Okay. Wisdom save. 10.
That's going to take 2d10 damage. 11 psychic damage. And I'm going to move backwards. Like right here. Since its range seems to be
All right.
forever.
Let's see here. Okay. As the psychic damage takes hold, you see that it doesn't do as much as it would normally do. It seems to annoy it, but it doesn't seem to hurt it as much as you would hope.
Hate that. Should have used the fucking refreshing stamp. That's okay. Alright.
All right.
Now what happens?
That is the end of your
Sorry to
turn.
interrupt.
No, you're good. All right. So, as it grapples, you guys feel tiny little barbs begin to enter your skin and start to take hold. It's painful, but not doing anything quite yet. But then you hear it. It cries out. You hear, "What was that noise?" And then it is now Ruan's turn.
Charles, I love this voice. I really do,
nightmare.
but it's kind of cutting out over Discord. What did you say?
It said, "What is that noise?"
Okay.
Oh.
Okay. What is that
Nightmare,
noise?
nightmare.
Do we hear any other noises?
No.
Okay, I'm taking an attack because this thing is so scary. Can I try to cut? Can I move around it so that I can try to cut the arm that's holding Mel?
Yeah, go for it.
So I'm gonna try to do that, and I will also have my echo move with me. Attack with twin flare. 28. Holy.
That does hit.
Okay, we'll take it. And I'll attack again. That's all I do. 22.
Both of those hit.
Sweet, I'm cutting into that arm. And I'll do another Unleash Incarnation because this thing hurts a lot. And take one more attack from Echo. It's 15.
15 does not hit.
Alright. Does the arm seem to be like loosening at all, or is it just beefy?
As you're hitting it, it does, like, it caves in, it snaps, but it seems to be attached by sinew and broken bone.
Okay. That's cool. I do 36 damage. I think it's 18 times 2.
Yes, you did hurt it quite a bit.
Okay. It was 2 max rolls, which is sick. Thanks, Max. I know that was you manifesting that for me.
Yeah, you're welcome. I got you, BB.
Yeah. And so I will go here fully for my full movement there. And that'll be my turn.
Okay. In that case, Amira, it's your turn.
Right, I'm gonna listen. Oh, I don't like it when you do it. Stop that. Let's see. I think I'm just gonna do the same thing. I hate using all my spell slots so early, but also I don't like this guy. He's kind of freaking me out. So 2 attacks first. Since he's hexed, it's still the same. So 24 and 25. Then Eldritch Smite one of them. That's the last of my spell slots. No! What the fuck? That's shitty damage! This is awful. And then 2 more hexes.
Alright.
Oh,
Very nice.
that was a shitty damage. What the fuck? 6 plus 5 plus 7.
Charles,
8.
Yes?
question.
26 damage.
When I did my just to see, when I did my divine smite earlier, is the creature, because it says here that it adds another 1d8 if the target is undead or a fiend. Does the creature count as either of those?
It does not.
Okay, I just wanted to see.
Yeah.
What are you?
Is that the end of your turn, Amira?
Wait, hang on. Let me look at my... Yeah, I'm going to face step over here and use disappearing step so I'm invisible until the start of my next turn.
Okay.
Why he say okay like that?
Actually, since I'm invisible, I'm going to... Let's see. I don't want to be in the same area. So I'll go over here. He'll never see me here. So I am invisible until the start of my next turn or until immediately after I make an attack roll, deal damage, or cast a spell.
Perfect. Alright. Killian, it is your turn.
Okay. Man. Okay. Yeah, he's just gonna go ahead and do his 2 main attacks. You know what? I'll actually add Sacred Flame onto that. Not Sacred Flame.
Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say that's a
You know what I mean. What's the
Divine
other
Smite?
one? Searing Smite.
Okay.
I don't know why I yelled it. Sorry. Charles. Okay. Yeah, I'll add a Searing Smite to it. Okay. Another 8? I'm
That does not
livid. I'm livid.
But luckily, Searing Smite lasts until you hit it.
This is true.
Concentration spell.
25.
And that does hit.
13 points of damage.
Okay.
I believe that's it.
All right. Melody.
Yeah.
Yes. So she's going to also move away from. Oh wait,
You
is
are
she
currently
still
grappled?
She is still grappled. I forget what all that does again.
Your movement is 0.
Well, that sucks.
I'm sorry. I know you use like a movement spell, but just the way you said that is so funny.
Me whenever I'm fighting Telmex in anything. Ugh. That man would grapple God if he could.
You might.
Surely.
This game's not over.
It's not over. Would a ranged spell attack be at disadvantage then?
No.
No? Okay. Then she's going to pull out a green potion and she's going to try to hit it with Ray of Sickness, and that's an 11. Ooh. Cool.
How
don't
did
think
you? How
there's-
do you have a +3 to that? I'm sorry.
What?
Isn't your spell attack better than a +3? You just have proficiency on that, not your skill casting. Ranged spell attack should be your spell casting mod plus the proficiency.
Oh, why is your not? Why is it not adding?
So it should be a little higher at least.
Should be plus your intelligence.
My intelligence is a +4.
So it'd be 15, which I don't think
Still
hits,
misses.
but still you might want to change it
Yeah.
on your sheet.
I will take a look because all of my spells are that way.
Huh?
All of my spells, like on my main page, are a +3 for spells.
Should be a +7.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because the see, Kate, on your spells it says spell attack bonus is 7. So.
Yeah, it seems weird.
Oh, it's because you didn't put a where the
Oh, that was not what I meant to do.
Catapult.
where you see the attack and it says
Yeah,
there's a
I
little
see
dash.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't have
Okay.
any select there. It's not adding anything.
Okay, I'll go in and add those. But yeah, that would have been a 15 then. So
That doesn't make. You can do anything else.
I don't think I can because I can't cast any other spells. So nope, that's it because I can't move, and I can't
break
try to
the
get out of
grapple.
it. Can I?
You could not anymore. It would be your action.
Oh, that's an okay. Got it. Alrighty. Yep, that'll end my
Right.
turn then.
At the start of its turn, anyone grappled with it or within 5 feet, which is everyone but Imira, I need you all to make a wisdom save. I did forget to do this for you, Ruan, last time, but that's fine. That's my fault.
Oh,
Wisdom saving throw. That's an 11. What's up with the 11?
That's a fail.
Oh, wait. Is
Also a fail.
yes, it's a +4.
+4.
Wait, do I also get a +4?
25.
You are too far away.
Okay,
Melody.
that's what I thought.
Dang,
All
let's
right.
go.
So, Killian, you take half of this. Oh, 13 damage. So you take 6. The Ruan and Melody, you both take 13 points.
What type of damage is this?
Psychic.
I have a question, Charles.
Yes.
Does that counts as an attack, right? Like I can do a reaction to that?
No, that's just
Okay.
something that happens.
Okay. Just want to make sure.
Oh, you can't do
I
a reaction
have
to
something.
it. I also had something.
It's probably still gonna attack us, so I'm gonna guess. So
Oh yeah. No
Yeah,
worries.
It is then going to use its Sorrowful Embrace bonus action. And it's going to pull Melody up to 15 feet towards it.
oh, hate that.
Okay.
Both Killian and Melody are going to take another 3d6 points of psychic damage. 10.
Can
does
I
not
use
have a
a
save.
reaction?
What is your reaction?
It is reactive dispersion from my weapon.
It's not hitting you or missing you with an attack.
Okay.
You're already grappled by it. It's pulling you in.
Okay.
Wait, I took
All right.
another 10 to that?
Yes, because this affects only the people that it's grappled.
Oh, okay.
Its hugs are not great.
Youch.
And then lastly, it's going to use its branching barbs. And I need everyone who is grappled to make a Constitution save.
Oh no.
So, Killian and Mel.
Plus 4. I did a nat 1. God damn it.
I got a 7. I rolled a 2, so I'm right there with you, Max.
Oh.
Oh.
All right, you take 35 points of psychic damage as you feel the pain of everything that this thing has killed all at once. You feel tearing into your chest. You feel your throat being ripped out, your skull being smashed against the wall, everything all at once.
Can I use my reaction on this one?
This is also not an attack.
Dang
or a
it.
miss. It's
Listen, she's trying her fucking hardest. I think she's out on life points.
I might
Knock you out.
be.
And Killian's not looking good, right? Like that's like, am I seeing like 1 HP there? Because that bar looks pretty small.
Can you see my bar? Okay,
I
good, because it's not
can.
changing for me.
My bar's not changing either.
Guys, I'm
'cause you're at
not
the-
loving.
I see the bars.
No, I don't love this. This is.
Yeah.
Tried to, yeah.
With that, it's going to cry out again, and it's going to say, "Have you seen my mom?
Have you seen what?
Have you seen my mom?"
Oh, little baby. Don't like this baby.
I assume it's mimicking
It
things
is
it's
now-
killed.
Yeah. Did Mel just ragdoll in front of us? Is that what we
She
just
did.
saw?
Yeah, she's limp.
Alright.
It's now Ruan's turn.
Can I try to free her body because she was taking damage just from being in its grasp? And it's
Yeah,
still
make
holding
a-
her, right?
Yeah, make a strength. Make an athletics check.
Okay, and I get advantage because I'm raging still.
Also, is your echo immune to psychic damage?
Let me check actually, because it might be gone. Hold on. I'm sorry. Immunity to all conditions. Yeah, I think it just has condition immunity, but it has 1 HP, so it disappears
So
if it takes
It does
damage.
disappear.
Although it doesn't make sense why it would take psychic damage, but I'm okay with it because it's written that way. But
It's
That's
an
okay.
extension of your mind.
yeah,
you know?
yeah.
Yeah.
But with a 26 athletics, you are able to free Mel from the clutches of this creature using your action.
Okay, sweet. And I'm going to action surge
Okay.
so I can attack it because this thing needs to go. I don't have anything to really help Mel, but I pull her out of its grasp and like lay her on the ground, kind of like behind me ish, knowing that it's still within its range. And then I'm gonna like step over her protectively and go for a hit. And can I use a shell from my gunblade to try to use the twin flare thing?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so we're gonna do a twin flare attack. I'm still raging. A 22.
It does hit.
Sweet. And then I want to try to do the extra 2d6 fire damage as well as the 1d6 shell damage. So I'm going to do
Go for it.
2d6. That's 12 plus 3 fire damage or 1 on a success DC 14 dex save. And then the one it takes automatically is this d6, which is 6. Cool. Yep, so it takes 1 plus 6 plus 12. Sorry. 19 damage from that hit.
19,
and
yeah,
I can take a second attack, I think, because I did my... Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll do one more. I crit finally at 29.
That does hit.
Hell
I wish it was
yeah,
on the one
brother.
that had all the rolls, but it's fine. Okay, so that's 12, 16 more damage.
All right, perfect.
And I'm just cleaving into this thing with like the fear of my friends are falling way too fast to this. I know this is not good. But I can't do a whole lot more. But I'm pretty sure that was 2 actions with an action surge, so I still have a bonus action. So I will summon my echo again. After all that, I'm like, oh, it's gone, and like summon it again to the next team. But I can summon it within 30 feet, so I'm going to summon it over here by Kelly, because I can then swap places with the 2. But right now, I'm standing protectively over Mel, like kind of like here, you know. So I'm like,
I know the music is not participating right now. It's not working with me.
and then that's my turn.
Okay. That Amira, it is your turn.
I'm no longer invisible.
All right.
Let's see. Let me just ground the music because it's a little distracting to not be listening to anything. It's so quiet. There we go. There we go. Okay. I'm going to use my circlet of blasting.
All right.
So then I start a flash.
Yeah, let's go.
It allows me to cast Scorching Ray. I don't actually have Scorching Ray in here. So, Scorching Ray, I just looked up. It is 3 rays of fire. So I need to make ranged attack spells so they each have a +5. So I'll do 1. Does this also count for my unerring sight, or is that a no?
No.
So +5. So here's the first one. Natural 20.
Nice, that hits.
20. And
That hits.
that's not going to work. So that's
So the first 2 hit.
4d6.
Yes.
So that's 18 fire damage. And then I'm going to use my last Archfey Misty Step to face step back up here and become invisible. Because if it hits me, I'm going to die.
Okay.
I don't think there's anything else I can do. Oh, I hit it twice, so it takes 2 hex as well. So that's 10 more damage.
Very good. Very
And
good.
the crit, I think, needs to be in there.
You know, I
too.
think you're right. What do you think, Charles?
The 4d6. The 4d6 is like the 2 hits that are normal, not a crit.
Oh, so you need another 2d6? Okay.
Nice.
So go ahead.
Oh my god, you're right.
Yeah, you
So
got a
what-
crit. That's a dot 20, baby.
So scoop on 3 more. And when I get 1 more d6 for crit damage on the hex,
Yes.
scoop up another 4.
Hell yeah, buddy.
God. That was fun.
So her pew-pews do even more. It's just like sinking into its flesh.
Very burning. Very burning. Is it weak to fire damage? I am.
It doesn't seem to be particularly weak, but it is withering under your assault. It is not looking good.
shit.
It was twitching before, kind of out of its nature, but now it seems like it can't hold itself together.
Good. I just did like 35 damage to it. That's my turn.
All right. Killian.
Am I still grappled?
Yes.
And grappled means I cannot move.
Correct.
Fuck. I want to save Mel.
You can use your action to get out of it this turn. Unless you want me to try to help. But that'll, you know.
Sorry, that's just me shitting my pants.
Honestly, fair. I do have a healing potion to get her up, but I chose to try to kill it first. So maybe whatever you think.
Does it look like we're getting close? Like, does it look like it's falling apart?
Yes. Yeah,
Okay.
it's not looking very good.
And Mel's
Okay.
only been
The
down.
bot might
She hasn't
be
rolled any death saves yet, has she?
No, her
about
turn has
to.
not come up yet.
Okay.
Next turn, she will roll.
Well, she can't
I'll go
instantly
ahead
die
and
in
do-
1 turn. She needs at least
Unless it hits
2.
you again.
Dude.
Unless it hits you again.
I'll
Good point.
go
I'm
ahead
trying to protect
and,
her, but yeah.
do second level divine smite again with my great sword. Show me 8. 11.
It does not hit.
Sorry, hold on one second.
I felt
hear
that
Max
my soul
yelling in the
would
other
cut you
room.
out of this story.
Oh no.
That was a 1 or a 4 and a 5. Yeah. I understand that in the depth of my soul, actually.
Okay, that's all I have.
Oh, honey.
Melty, go ahead and make a death saving throw.
Okie dokie.
Okay. It is now its turn.
Oh.
Everyone within 5 feet needs to make a wisdom save. Mel, you
shit.
are good from this.
Okay. Okay, cool. I was like, I hadn't moved you out of 5 feet. I forgot. Wisdom saving throw.
14.
14 just
30,
fails.
20.
Yeah.
That succeeds. So, Killian, you take 10 points of damage.
Okay, well, I'm down.
Rue, you take 5.
Uh-huh. And
It is
my
now-
echo dies again.
Yes.
Okay.
It is going to attack you with 2 arms,
All right.
15 and 25.
The second one hits.
Take 16 points of piercing damage, and you are grappled.
Okay.
And this one is going for Imira. Actually,
I'm invisible.
you're invisible.
I don't like that, actually, because the other 2 are down, so I'm taking another on me.
You're the tank.
Yeah, it is going
No,
to
I'm
take
okay
a-
with that. I'm just afraid that it's going to attack them.
Well, actually, we're going to see if its barbs come back. And they do.
God.
Oh, cool.
So you do need to make another constitution save, as it is going to use its barbs. It is piercing damage.
Okay, so I'll take half from... Oh, do I take half from that attack too, or no? Yeah, I do.
Yeah, any piercing.
Oh my god, I'm so stupid. I've never done this before in my life. Let me have +8 on that. I can math. 51. And then con saving throw without the +4 because my boy's down? Question mark?
Correct.
Okay. 26.
That works. So you take 7 points of damage.
And half of that still? Because it's another...
No, 7 is
okay.
half and half.
Gotcha. 7. Mathing is not working for me today, so don't mind me. But I'm still up and fine. Is he still grabbed?
He is also still grabbed, yes.
Did he seem to take damage from that?
He didn't. No. It
Sweet.
seems that it worries about killing and making unconscious rather than like
Thank fuck. Okay.
wantonly.
I'm sorry.
doing
I'm not
damage.
meaning. I'm not trying to like put it bad, but like I'm like I will work with that. I will get it worked out. Where's it taking us? Okay. Yep.
Okay. Actually, since it, let me make sure I didn't. Okay, perfect. It made those attacks because it no longer has advantage because there's not enough people conscious next to him. It is now your turn, Ruan.
Okay, cool. I'm worried about Mel. I'm also worried about Killian, but I'm worried about Mel. So I'm gonna use my action to give her a healing potion.
Make a let's make a sleight of hand as since you're grappled, you're trying to like reach back and angle for her mouth.
Oh, okay. I'm like standing over her. Let's see. I don't have anything.
Because you're aloft in the air. Right now.
I'm gonna use my second wind to add a D10 to that tactical mind. So that was not good. 14.
14.
Second
I'll say
enough?
it's just enough.
Okay, cool. So that's a 2d4 plus 2 health for you, my dear. Wow, min damage or min health healing. 4 points of healing for Mel.
So does that
Mel,
bring
you-
me up to
you come
1
back to
or
life.
4?
Yeah.
It brings you
to
4. You open your eyes and you have like a potion being splashed on your face, and most of it gets in your mouth. But
And
it's-
Rue is like over you, but being grabbed and pulled.
Cool.
Desperation right there. Also, considering that I am holding my weapon with my one hand, and then I grab out the healing potion. If you want, I could
it
drop
was an
my
action
weapon
to
for
do
that.
so.
Yeah. But if you need me to, I can drop the weapon for that. Like, it's worth it.
No, it's
for
okay.
me. Okay. And then I will use my bonus action to summon my echo again within 30 feet of me. And so I'm going to summon it outside of the 5 feet next to Killian, so I can like maybe.
Oh, wait, I got Killian.
Oh well, I'm doing this either
Okay.
way because I want to get out of the grapple. So I am summoning. Sorry, I'm trying to drag it on there. Summoning my echo over here. So it's because it's still within my thing, and then I'm going to use half of my movement, or 15 feet of my movement, to swap places with it. So I'm sorry, Mel, but I need to be over here so I'm free of his.
You don't have any movement to use. Your movement speed is 0 right now.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Okay, then I won't swap with it, but I will summon Echo. Thank you. I'm sorry, there's so many little things on the screen.
No, you're good.
I'm anxious.
Well, let's see if I can take care of
Which
it.
means this is a fun fight. Yeah. I believe in you. But yeah, that's my turn then, because I can't move. I use my action and bonus action.
All right.
I got to
You're up.
attack it.
It's your turn.
I'm firing 2 arrows at it first. Let's see what happens. 22
It's a hit.
and a 10.
It's a miss.
So one of those hits. That's 12 piercing damage plus my hex. Ooh, 6. Tasty. 18 damage. Is it still up?
Okay. Yes, it's.
All right, then I'm going to run over to Killian, slide down, touch him, and cast my spring phase step on him to get him out of the brambles. And
Okay.
I'm going to put him safely over here. Or should I move him by Mel? No, I'll put him there. Yep.
Right here?
And then I say, Rue, please. We got to take care of this.
The thing or the or
He's
him?
almost dead. Come on.
on. Okay.
And that's my turn.
All right.
So is our
Killian,
friends.
make a
Come on, natural 20, buddy.
To just you, Charles?
yes. Yeah.
Secret roll.
Okay. Melody, it is your turn.
All right. She's gonna sit up, and stand, look around, seeing that the creature is not doing too well. Oh, what is she gonna do? She's gonna.
If you got like a deck save thing, Amira did help make the deck saves at disadvantage.
Yeah. Don't have too much. You're too close for that one.
Well, you are not grappled right now, so you can move if you need to.
Mm-hmm.
You just have to get up.
I
am the one
I would
who's
advise
clutches
to get
now.
away from it within 5 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is she close enough for an opportunity attack though?
You're unsure.
I got opportunity attack like from 20 feet away. It's gonna get you.
Okay. She's gonna try to do another ray of sickness potion. Oh, that was just to you, Charles. That was a natural 20 though.
It does hit.
Okay, we take those.
And then I don't know why it's doing that. So then it's 24 points of damage.
How would you like to kill this?
Hell yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
She's gonna like stand up, like kind of shake herself off, look over at it, and go, I don't like you. Just reach into her bag and just grab one of her potions and throw it at it and hit it like in its face. And with it being
Okay.
a ray of sickness, it's like a it's going to be poison that just falls all over its face.
Okay. As you do, it immediately drops Ruan, and it starts clawing at its mouth as the poison begins to bubble around its face and seep into its eyes and its nose. You see it starts to actually rip parts of its face off, your skin tearing, bone cracking, as it's trying to tear every little drop of potion that you've made it drink out, but it is unable to. As the potion now makes its way inside, you see a sickening green glow in its chest before it begins to just melt and liquefy before you. It reaches out one last time and falls before you.
Shit.
I run to Killian.
Mel's also going to like stumble towards Gillian,
Don't
and
worry.
when
I got
she
some health
gets
potions.
there,
I'm gonna immediately give him one of mine. I haven't used
Alright.
any of mine. So, ooh, nice. 10 healing. I open your mouth and force feed you. Come along, Gillian. It is too early to meet death. Oh, did we win? Yes.
yeah,
Are you okay?
Oh,
Rue, are you okay?
I'm good. I'm just gonna start chopping everything that I can of this creature up because I don't like how it existed and I don't want it to come back.
Yeah, Amir fires a couple arrows into it for good measure.
Yeah, and I'm also gonna see if there's anything that we can take to make cool ass gear out of this thing. Cause fuck it, we killed our Aerosaur.
That's nasty.
Killian's staring at it like he's just been woken up from like the deepest sleep, like oh.
The cat from the weighted blanket.
Yeah. And he'll lay on hands himself for 15 and then get up, go over to Mel, because that's the last thing he remembers is her falling.
She's right next to you, but she is like leaning, like sitting against the skull, leaning back on it, and she does not look good.
He'll use lay on hands for the other 15 on Mel. Are you okay?
She's just gonna give you a thumbs up.
Alright. Sounds good.
She's gonna hand him a cure wounds potion. And that'll be 8 points of healing.
Almost as much as I did.
Yeah. That's great.
Oh, thank you.
Okay. So you are trying to... Are you searching the body or are you just hacking it up?
Oh, I would like to search
I want
the
to
body.
search, like, the cave.
Yeah, if you want to come over and look at it, I'll stop and let you look for stuff. Like, I'll help you look through it. But I am definitely, like, I'm not leaving this thing
walks
except in a
over
billion
it.
pieces.
That skull.
And kicks it really hard and then starts, like, rifling through
Have we
it.
ever...
Oh, and then you break your toe, right?
Yeah.
I take exactly 16
Did you know in
points
this
or
part,
whatever
Killian actually broke his toe?
Oh my god.
Have we ever, like,
Yeah, so I'll
like
also
beat up a
help.
corpse of a monster that we fought before? Or did this one just really piss us off?
First time.
This is the first time for
like this
sure.
Setting for everyone.
Cool fight, though.
This piece was called The Lonely. And it's
Get
like,
lonelier.
bro.
You know what? Not lonely enough.
Yeah.
You've all been there.
Do I find anything cool, Charles?
Both Imira and Killian make investigation checks.
Mel is going with Imira
Oh,
as
now
well
I
into the
roll
cave.
high. 19.
I would like to use a lucky point because I rolled a natural.
Okay. Yeah, go for it.
18.
Can I give... I was going to say, can I give advantage? Or can
myself
I
advantage.
also roll? Since
Go
I
ahead
went
and roll
with...
separately.
Alright, investigation. That's a 16.
Okay. We'll start with Killian. You are able to... let me see here. Pull up my little list. You're searching it, right? You're not like chopping them up.
Yes. Not yet.
And when they start to like go to search it, I'll stop cutting off the legs because that's probably what I did first. So it's like,
Thank you.
Okay. Killian, you find a knot of flesh that seems to be dripping in a mixture of black and white viscous liquid. It looks very similar to that of the Kraken that you fought.
Oh.
And the longer you hold it, the more cold it gets in your hand. You get the sense that if you squeezed it, it would break. But in doing so, you have something called a silencer knot, which can be used once, and you cast silence centered on yourself, but you take 5 points of psychic damage when you do.
Will you write that down?
I am.
I almost.
Wow. Thank you. Crazy.
I'm so glad, by the way, that I took that barb level, or I also would have been down. It was rough.
For the two in the cave who are searching, you find a vial. There are several broken vials, but among them is one intact vial, and it seems to have it seems to be full of that same liquid. You also find, let me see here.
So silence liquid? Silence potion?
That doesn't. So the liquid itself isn't what causes the silence
Okay.
ability. It seems to be. Well, you're not sure.
I mean, it seems to be something from the Lightless Maw, because that's where Salazar and Ander said that the Kraken came from.
Mm-hmm.
So the Lightless Maw is fucked up, dog.
Yeah.
So that's what Melody finds. Amira, you find a fragment of a skull that seems to be glowing with that kind of that dark energy. And without mechanically speaking, you are able to use that to cast Speak with Dead once.
Ooh. Well, I would have used it on my sister, but...
It's called the Echoing Skull Shard. I'll write that down.
If I see them pulling out cool shit, can I also look for cool shit? Because that makes me feel like, whoa, what?
Rue's like furiously chopping and sees everyone. Oh, wait, hold on.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
You get a sense that through everyone's searches, they've probably found everything that there is to find.
Okay, cool. I just, mention it. All right, when you guys all do that, then I'm going to start cutting. But I want to see if there's anything I can salvage, like if I can use like survival or something to salvage something for like something cool for our clothing. Because, this thing is something we killed, so.
Leather jacket.
This would be a sick
Oh my
fucking leather
gosh.
jacket. Made of the lonely.
Did you say that it ate the Aerosaur?
What?
Did you say earlier?
Yes.
Sorry. Did you say earlier that it ate the Aerosaur?
Oh, it seems. I thought you asked if you ate it.
You sounded so shocked. Like, did you?
Oh, I did do this earlier and I didn't take my...
Yes, it does seem that it is in tattered, unusable pieces all around.
Oh, okay.
Ruan, go ahead and make your survival check.
Fucking lonely monster.
I'm gonna try to use tactical bite
Okay.
because I think we're probably gonna need a rest after this one. That's only an 8 because I suck.
You are unable to find anything below surface level. I'll say that still, because you are all experts at hunting. You are able to gather some leather. It is called sin-soaked husk leather.
What's it look like? Is it gnarly and gross, or is it kind of sick?
As you shear it off of the body, as it leaves the body, it seems to re-flatten out and almost like re-moisturize into a very firm, like near Vanta black leather.
Okay, that's the aesthetic I was looking for. How much of that did we get?
I'll say you got enough for 2 rolls.
Okay, thank you.
2 10-foot rolls. And so, another card has been drawn from the deck of many tales. Thanks for sticking with us through the twists, turns, and moments only the dice could foresee. We couldn't do this without you. If you're enjoying the story, don't forget to join our community on Discord, check out bonus content and updates on our website, and follow us on our socials to keep the adventure going between episodes. Your support keeps the magic alive. Until next time, may your dice be kind, your adventures be legendary, and may fate always favor your next draw. Good night, everyone.